Hey guys, welcome back to the Bois podcast and stuff.
Yo!
Today's
Hi,
topic
I'm actually good
is
this time.
Evan. Take it away.
Cool.
School.
Yep, school.
Bathroom blowjobs.
Nope, not
No,
that.
okay, well this one is not made for kids.
Nope, none of them are. We've done 2 podcasts already, so this is our 3rd one. So, again, could be cringe.
Yep. Make sure to leave a suggestion down below if you're watching this.
Yep. Nobody will, but who cares? So, my experiences with school, like,
Share my stuff.
you don't really remember anything from school. Like, I don't remember anything pretty much. Like, there's this picture that I saw
I mean, we still go to school.
from our old teacher, in this picture book that she gave me, and it had a picture of me in like 1st grade with 2 other classmates. It had Jude in it,
Oh,
and he's just me sitting there, like, and I had no idea what it was. Like, I had no idea what I was doing. And,
I had a few, and it was.
in kindergarten, school was really amazing.
I was just kind of staring.
Kindergarten
we
was so awesome.
He literally had like nothing. Like you didn't have to learn. Basically, it was just do whatever you want.
No, you did. You were learning like how to socialize and stuff. It was recess. That was what you were
Okay, well,
learning.
yeah, but I would cry every day.
Wait, really? Oh yeah, I would cry with my parents.
I always had attachment issues to my parents all the way up to like the 3rd grade, I think, and then I finally was like stopping.
Also,
The first day of kindergarten, I did not want to leave. I was crying.
Kindergarten, I was so freaking pumped. I was like, hell yeah. Okay, so
I know. Well, that's the thing.
Kindergarten. So this is go. And this was the year I did without you guys, because if you didn't know, I did 2 years of kindergarten because I'm special. And so there's this person, and they waved to me, and I waved back, and then we never had an interaction ever since. Never happened.
Oh, you remember in kindergarten?
I had a tiny crush on them.
In kindergarten, there was this girl who always like sucked their thumb, and like she always smelled like poo.
Oh my gosh,
She always smelled like poo. Yeah, Emma.
I had to tie her shoe one time. I didn't even know how to tie a shoe. So I literally just tied a knot on her shoe. Because our teacher, she was like, hey, can you help tie Emma's shoe, please, while she's going out to recess? And I was like, sure. I didn't know what else to do, so I literally just tied a knot in her shoe.
I learned 2 things in kindergarten. Oh wait, all right.
I remember she smelled really, 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 really bad.
Yeah,
She'd sleep every time at nap
I
time.
remember. I learned 2 things in kindergarten. One, I learned that I hated Jello. There was this one kid who had Jello one day, and I wanted to try it. And so Miss Donna let me have like a bite of it, and then I just spit it out in the sink. It was so bad. It felt like weird in my mouth. It was really bad. And then also,
I didn't learn much in kindergarten either.
Our other classmate, that's where I learned about Star Wars, because he was like, dude, have you ever seen the Star Wars movies? And I was like, what is Star Wars?
That's when you learned about it?
I knew about Star Wars before that.
I didn't either. No, it was Isaiah. I remember it. And I was like, what is Star Wars? And he was like, dude, go watch the Star Wars movies. And so I went and watched all of them. And then, like, the next day I was like, dude, Star Wars is so amazing. Like, bro, dude, it's so cool.
Here's the thing. I was so excited to go to kindergarten, like, because my brother, he was going to kindergarten first. And I was so pumped to go to kindergarten. I was like, oh, I want to go to kindergarten. Every day after school, we went to go and pick him up. And I was like, oh, yeah, I can't wait to go to kindergarten. Then day of going to kindergarten, I cannot leave my parents whatsoever. And finally, my parents leave me, and I'm basically just bawling my eyes out the whole day.
We should actually change this topic.
Isn't that what you meant?
We should change this topic to kindergarten.
Sorry, what?
I remember Isaiah broke his arm the first day of school on kindergarten.
Seriously?
Yeah, he broke his arm.
Okay, so, yeah, and I remember I got to draw something on it, and now, if he told me to do that, I'd probably draw a dildo.
Wait, Evan, Evan, you said something just a second ago about Zuniel, I think.
Oh, isn't that what you met Zuniel in kindergarten?
Yeah. So
you guys
story time.
You guys
So
are always together.
Story time. When I met him, It was you know how we had the
Bones,
helpers
meal,
every
and
time at
rye.
snack time.
It was rye as well.
So you know how every time we could like before snack time, there would be certain people who would go and hand out the water bottles and lunch boxes and stuff.
I don't remember
No,
that,
I
but
don't
keep
remember.
going.
Okay, that happened. Anyways, so I got Z's water bottle, and I remember he was like he was one of the kids I hadn't met yet. So I walked over. I was walking to his table or whatever, because we didn't have desks. We just had these tables, and I was walking over, and then suddenly he's like, "Oh, hey, that's mine." But he put on this really deep voice, right? And so I at first I thought like, "Oh my God, this kid's like, he's so intimidating." So I was like,
Like, dude,
I
he's
gotta
like
put on a deep
5.
voice, and so I said, "Water bottle, dude." and then that was my first interaction with him, and then somehow we became friends, and then we started talking normally. But yeah, I remember we just put on a deep voice.
Oh, wait, Zunil, since you reminded me of water bottles, in like, I don't know, like 3rd or 4th grade, when we went on a nature walk, me and him had the same water bottle. And so we like put him down, and then I went to get a drink, and he came back, and I was drinking his water. And then all he said was like, "Oh my God, I knew that was gonna happen." And then,
Speaking of
wow.
water bottles, I think it was in 4th grade. Yeah, it was in 4th grade, and I was handing out stickers, and then Isaiah requested a Job of the Hut sticker, so I gave him the Job of the Hut
God.
sticker, and then he put it on his water bottle and proceeded to make out with it.
Oh, I remember that.
yeah, he married that sticker. It was Sarah the Hut.
Eventually, they had a
Yeah,
and my
he was
sister
married.
made a mud cake for him, and I was the priest, and I remember I was an ass. I was so fucking stupid. I was yelling and shit.
I don't know why this came into my head, but Isaac, when you said that you drank out of Z's water bottle,
Oh, God.
it reminded me of like people stealing stuff. The girls would always steal my shit, like my hat. And
Those are asses.
Oh, do you
yeah,
remember?
I hated them.
I remember Jaden stole like all of our Halo figures, like from our backpacks. Does anybody remember?
Oh
that? When
yeah,
we were into Halo,
Yeah.
they would. Jaden just took all of them.
dude, that was so fun. I still have my Halo stuff. It's right here in this box.
Really?
And
I have some
I
old
used to
Halo stuff.
trade at that bench.
So every phase that goes through like school, like with Beyblades, Halo figures, all that shit.
Yeah, like
I
Minecraft
have-
figurines.
I keep a few of those things just in case it comes back. Just in case.
Yeah,
I still have my
I still have
Beyblades.
The
my.
only thing I don't do that with is Lego.
Well, I have a Beyblade right here. I don't have its launcher though. I don't know where that went.
I have
I
one
have a
launcher.
bunch of Beyblade pieces in my Lego
I should give
drawer.
I'm just waiting for Evan to buy all of my stuff from me. My lightsabers, my Legos, my Beyblades.
Yes. I want to buy all the Legos. I'll
We
buy
should start
every
ending the
single one.
podcast or wrapping up the podcast because we're 7 minutes in.
Oh, okay.
Talk for
Alright, everybody, again, you know, like Bodhi said, don't forget to leave your...
Talk about bathroom.
Don't
we
forget
can
to
talk a
leave your
little more.
suggestions for podcasts in the comments. The nobody that's
Oh, you
watching.
will.
Okay, dude, cue the outro music.
Wait.
Okay, what is it? Alright, bye. You wanna
I
stop?
was gonna say we could talk for like a minute. Okay, bye.
No, we have nothing else to talk to. Alright, bye.